This video is going to show you how to use watercolor pencils and watercolor crayons. You can tell the difference between a regular colored pencil and a watercolor pencil because there's a picture of a paintbrush on the watercolor pencil as well as a label that says watercolor. To begin, I drew this jet using a toy jet from the still life box. After I drew the jet in pencil, I outlined Sharpie marker. You can see that I used both thick and thin markers to add interest to the drawing. I'm outlining the clouds in Sharpie. Now I'm using watercolor crayons to color in. I want my jet to be gray, and there is no gray watercolor crayon or pencil. So what I'm doing is mixing two colors together. I'm using white, and then I'm going to color on top with black. Then when I add water to it with a paintbrush, the two colors will mix together and make gray. For the background, I want there to be a sunset, so I'm going to be using sunset colors blended together when I color in the sky. The clouds are white, but I'm going to add a little bit of color reflected from the sky onto the clouds. Now that I have everything colored, it's ready to add water, and I'm going to do this using a paintbrush. I set up my workspace with a water container and two different sizes of brushes. When I start adding the water, I'm going to paint it on in separate sections. I'm not going to paint the entire thing at once. I'm starting with the sky in the background, and after I finish painting that area, I'll rinse my brush off before I switch to a different area so the two colors do not get mixed up. Now that I'm painting the jet, which is a smaller area, I'm using a smaller brush so that I can get into the details. Remember when I colored white and then I colored black on top? Now the two colors are mixing together to make gray. So you can mix two colors together by blending the watercolor pencils or crayons on the paper and then adding water.